in this session we'll discuss about the practical lessons in music. So let us dive into the first lesson. So many of you were asking about to start as soon as possible the practical lessons. So for that reason, actually, even though we have a lot of theory to be discussed, so first of all, I'm starting one of the practical lessons here. Okay, so let us see this point here. So here in the first lesson is basically we have discussed in the previous class the topic about the C major, right? So if you could go through it. Okay, so I was discussing about the major scale. Okay, so when I was discussing about the major scale, I was just simply discussing about some earlier points regarding C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Do you recall that video? So in that video, I was saying about only the white keys, right? So you can easily remember that. Okay, if not, actually I would recommend you to go through that video. Okay, and having said that point, okay, so now let us dive into this the basic first lesson, that is a practical lesson. Okay, so here this is the first one. This is the first one here. So here I am using this C scale here. So this is key. So this one will be the first key. Okay, so you just take your hand, the thumb finger, the index finger, middle finger, and ring finger, and little finger. Okay, so very simple one. Okay, so your thumb finger is 1. Your thumb finger is 1. Okay, just have a look at here. That is 1. So this is a C. Okay, this is called as a C. C. Okay, like this, C. Then the second one is D. C, D, C, D, C, D. Okay, likewise E. The third one is E. Okay, so this second one and third one is E. Okay, C, D, E. You look at the finger. Please look at the finger properly. So C, D, E. Okay, likewise. Okay, and the fourth one is called as a F. Fourth one is called as a F. Okay, so this is going to be your ring finger. Okay, so this is going to be ring finger. That is C, D, E, F. Okay, so see here the ring finger, I am completely pressing this one. Okay, likewise. And the fifth finger is G, which is called as a pinky finger or else a little finger. Okay, so generally what some people will do is they will not use this completely these 5 fingers. Okay, so some people will recommend generally not to use completely 5 fingers. Instead what they will do is they'll use this one, only the 4 fingers. Okay, so when they use 4 fingers, they'll skip the pinky finger. Okay, so that is also there. So that is here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then so same thing there, you have to repeat it right here also, that another keys. Okay, so when you want to repeat it another keys, so again you have to use 1, 2, 3 here. Okay, so that is here what you will do is, let me write it down first. A is again 6 is there here, but instead this is the finger 1 will come here. Okay, so likewise. Okay, so B is B is the 7th key. Okay, but you will be using a second finger, and the again next octave C is the 8th key, but you will be using a third finger. Okay, so like this, just to have a look at here, you can look like this. First one. Okay, so first one is the thumb finger, C, D, E, F, G. Then again what I'm doing is I'm completely shifting the key to the next place here, that is in the place of A I'm using a thumb finger, A, B, C. Okay, so C, or else I can use here, so C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So normally what you can do is generally here if you look at Indian terminology, that is Carnatic music terminology or else Hindustani music terminology, we can say sa re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa, likewise. Okay, so in Indian terminology, I'll write it down here. So what we'll do is, so this is one technique, and people who use this 4 technique here, that is 4-finger technique. Okay, so what they'll do is they'll repeat the same pattern again here. Okay, for this. So what they'll do is here, I'll write it down. Okay, here. Then again 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So how they'll do with a 4-finger sound. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this we can do. Okay. So this is one way. So if you carefully observe. Okay. Now this, the Hindustani or Carnatic music people, the Carnatic music, so they call this number system as sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni. Again, next octave sa. Okay, so that is ka. We can call this one as C, like this. Okay, they just put some differentiation here. Okay, so if you look at this Hindustani music, so they differentiate this sa. They do not call it as a re. They call it as a re. Okay, so sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni, sa. Okay, so the only difference you will observe here is, so the way they sound the re is different. So this you should be able to keep in mind. Okay, rest of the things, everything is same. Shruti value, everything is going to be the same value here. Okay, so that's only the difference. Okay, but Carnatic music and the Hindustani music Shruti values are different. Whereas what we are doing now here in the video is a Western music system, that is a C, D, E, F. This is called as a equi-temperament, and this is a Shruti. Okay, so this is 22 Shruti model. Okay, so those are the things related to this. Okay, so here even this one is in Hindustani the same C major. Okay, whatever we are calling it as C major. So in Hindustani and Carnatic, so it is called as, here in Carnatic it is called as a Shankarabharanam. Okay, or else a Dhira Shankarabharanam. Okay, so in Carnatic music, in Hindustani music, it is called as a Bilawal. Rag Bilawal, Bilawal Rag or Rag Bilawal. So these are the things, details of this one. Okay, so the lesson 1 here, what we are dealing is, we are just dealing only the numbers. Okay, so that is so at this juncture, so when you are dealing for the first time, when you are trying to practice for the first time, so I would urge you to learn through the numbering system. So that is very, very easy for you to understand. Okay, so instead of learning this sari gama padane, so all this names, or else in Spanish generally they will call it as a Spanish music. In Spanish music the same thing is called as a do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti. Okay, again do will come. Okay, so this only the way they actually represent this the 1, 2, 3, 4 numbering system. That is how you want to call this the frequencies. Okay, so this is again I am saying this 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3. So this is one way to play this piano keyboard, or else another way is called as a 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So you can use any one of this set. Okay, either you use 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3, or else 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So this way also you can actually try to play this. Okay, so this is about the first lesson in a practical lessons in music. I hope you understood this video. So please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you like, please share this video. We'll meet again. Thank you.